Thank you, President.
I thank the representative of China for the statement, and I give the floor to the representative of Somalia.
Thank you, Mr. President. We also want to thank the co-pen holders, the United States of America and the Russian Federation, for their efforts in drafting today's resolution. Somalia voted in favor of this resolution to extend the mandate of United Nations Disengagement Observer Force, UNDOF. We do so at a time when the security situation is deteriorating and as a result of the persistent unilateral actions. While UNDOF remains an essential mechanism for stability, its effectiveness is being systematically undermined. Mr. President, Somalia reaffirms its unwavering support for the sovereignty, unity, and territorial integrity of the Syrian Arab Republic. We stand unequivocally that Golan Heights are Syrian land and demand the full return of all occupied Syrian territories in accordance with international law and the relevant Security Council resolutions. Any attempt to alter the legal or the demographic status of the occupied Syrian territories is null and void without legal effect. My delegation strongly condemns the repeated violations of the Syrian sovereignty and the blatant disregard for the 1974 Disengagement of Forces Agreement. We denounce Israel's continued military incursions and unauthorized presence in the areas of separation, which directly threaten the regional peace. The use of the area of operations for provocative military activities risks triggering a full-scale regional escalation. We urge the occupying power to adhere strictly to the disengagement agreement and cease its hostilities acts against the Syrian territory. Mr. President, we express our profound disappointment that UNDOF mandate was not renewed for a full year in an increasingly volatile environment. A shorter mandate creates unnecessary uncertainty and fails to provide the long-term stability required for the mission to operate effectively. We emphasize the absolute necessity of ensuring that the safety and security of UNDOF personnel. We demand that all parties facilitate the mission's full freedom of movement and remove all obstructions in its mandate. UNDOF must continue to operate in an impartial, credible manner, but this cannot occur in a vacuum while international law is being disregarded. In conclusion, Somalia reaffirms its strong support for UNDOF and its important role in maintaining peace and security in the region. We reiterate that the lasting peace and stability in the Middle East can only be achieved through full respect for international law, relevant Security Council resolutions, and restoration of the occupied lands. We remain committed to the principles that the dialogue and diplomacy must be rooted in the respect for the national borders and the end of illegal occupation. I thank you.
I thank the representative of Somalia for the statement, and now I give the floor to the representative of the Syrian Arab Republic.
Thank you.